your estate to real estate. It's Money Matters with Dino.
As far as franchisors go, there's a lot of them that I would think, as they're trying to grow their business, they may be a good business operator, but don't necessarily have the capacity to set up such an organization to train and have quality control and all that. Do your services help them with that, or do you just simplify the paperwork and allow them to be able to do it? Like, how does one succeed in being a franchisor? Because they could set people up for failure.
Correct. And there are attorneys that basically help you to do the legal work, but they don't really help you to think through about success, what it takes to be successful. What we do, if a client comes in and says, look, we got 3-4 units and we want to convert into a franchise, I make sure that they understand running a franchise is a very different business than what they're used to. The gentleman may be, or she may be used to running 3, let's say, restaurants, corporate restaurants, and now he or she wants to convert into selling franchises. Selling franchise is basically selling intellectual property, if you will. It's not selling the business, it's selling intellectual property. So I make sure they understand the difference, that I try to talk them into understanding that they don't really have a whole lot of experience, so they need to put themselves through some education about the amount of responsibilities that they have in terms of training, in terms of having the funding to monitor the franchisees, to provide training, to provide support. And I encourage the client to really think ahead. And for example, we get clients who, let's say they have 3 units and they want to sell some units in Idaho. Mm-hmm. So I tell them, look, how will you be able to monitor that franchisee or even provide support, because you don't have the reach to control that. Plus, a litigation would be very expensive. That's why a lot of new franchisors would go bankrupt, because they expand in such ways that they haven't thought through. So they have to be careful in their decision making to make sure they understand what they're getting into,
Sure.
to provide the support, to have the funding, and not overdo it.